So this is just me playing another puzzle game. This is a very interesting menu, I must say, because it seems like from the banner and stuff, it looked like it was a very highly aesthetic game. So it's very interesting that it's very minimal in the menu. Okay, do I have to change anything? I don't think so. Let's just start. No worries, Majesha. Enjoy your lurk. And enjoy watching Sandman when you do. There's workshop? Oh, that's a good timing. My god. So this game is gonna be like interesting. Hi Chris, how are you doing? So from what I've heard though, because you know me, I don't check out games before playing them. From what I've heard, apparently it's like Portal, but with a different mechanic. Am I a robot? I think I am. The graphics are really nice. So far, at least. How you doing, Chris? Oh! Okay, okay. Wait. The sensitivity is too high.
You
okay, that's
are
better.
Risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
God, is
Hear
that
now
you?
my voice, and know that I
oh,
am
it is
your
God.
maker.
Chris is your boss.
And I am called.
Oh, never mind. It's not God.
Seek me in my temple.
Elohim.
If you are worthy.
I'm worthy, right? I don't want to go to work, then don't. Who's to stop you? Oh, this is pretty. Maybe you're supposed to play this with a controller. Initiating child program logic check. Excuse me? Thank you. Okay. Hello? Take jammer. Jammer? Where's the jam? Subject, object, or interaction okay. Ah. Complete complex task managing. That's a complex task. Can I bring this? No. So should look for. Oh wait, that's purple. Purple means I can go through it. Okay. Okay. What is happening? Jammer, you just met her? Only with her consent. The music's really nice, but it's so loud. In my ears. Hello? Oh. Oh. That was rewinding. Am I in a simulation? Am I in the Matrix? You want to see me do it? Well, I don't think I'll do it on the stream though, unless I feel like it. I would rather go and like try to get myself out there and perform, you know? Anyway, Chris, yes, go watch it. And again, if you don't understand something, like even with the translation, it doesn't translate well, just write it down and ask me and I'll tell you what it means. Can I not go through it? It's very nice. Graphics are really nice.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome.
Yes, God!
And within each, I have hidden a sigil.
Oh, a sigil.
It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
No, definitely don't worry about that, Chris. Because I'm telling you right now, I think from what I'm seeing, you're planning on gonna Google it. You're gonna Google it, aren't you? Google won't tell you shit. Well, you don't have to ask me. There's a lot of Filipinos out there you can ask. Uh-oh. So I can go anywhere? Can I shift? Oh, thank God I can shift run. This lock requires messages. Okay. So, this one. Okay. So I need 2 L's and that. Let's go here. No, I get what you mean, Chris, but I'm saying is, even if they translate it into English and still doesn't work, even how Google won't help you as well, you know? Like, they already translated in English and still not and you still don't get it, so Google will definitely not help, that kind of thing. Hi, MD Gamer, how are you doing? Puzzles? Oh, I love puzzles. And played that? Played what? Oh, this? You mean? This game? Oh. And then I'm gonna love this then, because I love games where people get annoyed at doing puzzles. Oh, see, Lynn gets it. Yeah, like even it, there's just some things that even if you translate it perfectly as much as possible, it's still not. You still need the context, and Google won't help you with context. You need someone from the inside to show you why it works or not. Oh, look at that. Well, it's not just gonna be about that, Chris. Let's be honest. Okay, so I need a third one. Interesting. So if I take that jammer, it brings me out. But then this is isolated. What if I jam it from here? Okay, I can't. Yes, I agree. Even the trailer, I feel like if you don't like, why is God does not know who does not pay is funny to us. You know? How can I not go through this? Very interesting. Okay. So there must be a way to place this. Oh, I can do that. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. That felt very
The shapes
90s.
you are collecting are not mere toys.
They're not
They
sex
are the
toys?
sigils of our name.
Oh.
Each brings you closer to eternity.
Eternity? Okay, God. I don't know why I'm doing it reverse. I can just leave. I guess I can't take this with me. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. It's cool that they fetch it out. So I need another L. Oh, I should have done this one then. Move fast. I already done that, bitch. I know how to sprint. I feel like there's gonna be like secrets in different corners that I will never see because I've been walking around. Very quickly. Interesting. Did that jam it? Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is very simple compared to the one I just did earlier.
Well done, child.
Child?
Only one more sigil is needed.
Outnumbered. Interesting. Interesting. So I only have one. Okay, okay. I know what to do now. Oops. Then through, and then I do it like that. Do this, and then go through. Easy.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
But yeah, again, Curse, I'm only saying that because I want you to enjoy it to the fullest extent, you know? It's not me being condescending or like patronizing. It's I want you to enjoy it as much
My
as we
child,
do.
you do not need to collect all sigils at once.
But I want to!
You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
No. I want to get this. So it's probably here somewhere. So I guess this is just the... No, it's fine. At least this time I'm telling you that I'm willing to do it, you know. Rather than you approaching me. Ah. So I need to go from the back.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
My faith? So I needed to go through that. Nice. Easy. Actually, it's almost like a tang grab. But with 3 pieces instead of 7. Cool. Okay. I want to look around first. I'm the type of person. Peephole! I didn't know this was that kind of game. So I can't bring... I wonder if I can... Wow, that's very interesting. So I can't do it from the hole. Oh! I can't do it from the hole. I see. This is very interesting. Hi, Sammy. How are you doing? How's it going? Satisfactory? Oh, I haven't played that though. It does kind of look like it though. Satisfactory as well. What? What are you talking about, Sammy? Don't know what you're talking about. How are you doing? Are you... You said... I think I saw your tweet that said going back to uni. How is it? So this is for this, but then once I go through here, there's nothing here. Can I jam it from here? Oh, that's very interesting that I can't jam things through bars. Oh, that's great, that's great. At least you're not pissing and crying anymore. That's good to hear. Now you're gonna see me piss and cry if this game gets more difficult. Doesn't go that far. Wonder if I can jam it from there. Oh, I can. I didn't even think of that. Oh, this is a puzzle game. A first-person puzzle game. So you can just imagine. And yes, God is apparently talking to me. I think it's through a hotline with Chris, but God is talking to me. Okay, so I've done that, I've done that. I think you're gonna hear him again once I reach this area. God will probably talk again. Or not? Oh, I am a robot. Look at those hands. Loading library session done. Mounting local disks. Okay. Hi. Type help for a list of available commands. What's this? Okay. List display a list of available resources. Open file name. Show contents of file. Help display this text. Run MLA. Milton Library Assistant. Close the terminal station. Hi Annie. How are you doing? Are you typing help? Do you need help? Oh no. Help doesn't work. Oh, that's good to hear, Chris. At least. I'm glad. Oh, that's interesting. Not gonna lie, Chris, the way I thought of it, I thought when they were transferring you, they knew already. So it's very interesting that you had to do that. But that's great that they are very supportive. That's really good to hear. From Nadia Sarabai. Institute of Applied N percent. What? To Alexandra Derenan. Welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is, that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. Happy face. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. What's the G for? Let's do this, Nadia. Okay. But that's good, Chris, that they were very supportive. That's really good to hear. At least you it probably felt like a weight off your shoulders as well, you know? So I know the feeling. I understand. Athena in the Garden of Hesperides did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness awaits the morality of the world, and the true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars, and wept. I wonder what this means. Should I be writing this down? I don't want to write it down though. I'm so lazy. From to subject. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. What is happening? Hello, guest. How can I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Talking. What was? Oh! Is this like a Turing test? Like... Okay. What if I'm the one they're testing in the Turing test? Oh. Respond to basic subject verb agreement object syntax. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archives. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. Okay, it also provides powerful networking troubleshooting functions. What are these terms? Okay, I'll just click on the check mark, Chris, and that will prove I'm human. Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. Okay. How long has this system been running? For 99999 years. Okay, I guess forever. What is this current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That's approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, and the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.6954751 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Oh, that's very few compared to the ones that are corrupted. To click all the squares with palm trees? Wait, what? Okay. You know the ones that's difficult when they say like, click on the picture of like a stoplight, and then there's like a picture of a stoplight where it's only on the edge, and you're like, do I have to click this one? What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during storing, leading to the greater than average data invalidation. Or you know those ones where it's like a whole picture and they say to click on the squares that include the car, and then there's one like tiny fraction of the car that's like bleeding across one square, but like very tiny, like a 5% of the next square, and you're like, do I have to click that square or no? You cannot insult me. Shit! You got me there. How old are the library archives? 1st July 1995 to 27 June 2030. 2030F. I love that year. You're responding queries on the outside world. My knowledge is limited today and can ask about other topics. Who is Elohim? Yes, who is God? Elohim is... Oh, see, it's God! Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Okay. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Well, fuck. Where am I? You're currently in the support session with MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Okay, I guess that's it. New text added to journal. I have a journal? Oh, okay. So I can read this. I am a robot then. I hope I'm a sexy robot.
Step into the light, child.
No!
And my temple will be revealed
No!
to you.
Anything but the light! Okay. I'll do these first, before that. Trio Bombasticus. I like that there's names for each of the puzzles. The way he said that as well. Step into the light, child. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. This is all his elaborate plan, Annie. Thank you for showing me the truth. Poking a sleeping lion. I guess you're supposed to use the... No worries, Annie. Ah, I get it.
You are most diligent.
Thanks, God.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Oh, you think so? There's a QR code. Wait, I think that's from another person. Because I recognize the username. That's one of my Steam friends. Can you put QR codes anywhere? That's kind of cool. There's a element of like leaving behind something for other players. Can I do that? Maybe later on, I guess. Let's go into the light that God said. It's weird.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass.
I see.
And all these worlds I made for you.
What's that star mean? Are these all the levels? That's a lot of levels. What's this? There's a hub world. A! Oh, I finished all of the one. That's good. That's nice that you... If I wasn't able to finish that, I can always go back and finish it. Oh my god, this looks so pretty. Look at that. This kind of reminds me of when I played Forgotten City now. Since that was Roman architecture. Look at that. This game is very pretty. Okay, so I can open this. This one. Oh. It's weird because it's like a texture upon a 3D model, but it still looks very flat. It's both weird and cool. Okay. Beep boop.
Let this be our covenant.
Yes, God.
These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
But I can't eat the forbidden fruit.
Tower, there you may not go.
Okay.
For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
So I have to go to the Great Tower. Got it. This would be so much cooler if I were, like, if I can type. I can't type it. This would be much cooler if I were typing it. Access Concord. Run MLH. Okay. The MLA province is emphasis in research and huh? I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network is holding insufficient password. Can I just guess? Oh, sure. Oh, I have to prove that I'm not a bot. It will be now asked for a series of inputs. To adhere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop broad psychometric profile. This feels all too real now. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating God. Sure. 4. Face. What describes a person? Human being. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? Oh, kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. What a good idea. Offer half the water? You receive a notification when part 2 has been generated. Ian. From Frank Negatai? I don't know how to read that. Ngatai? I don't know. My first day at the Institute of Applied Pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they're just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in. Right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabhai shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the institute was founded, she says. It all sounded stupid, but you didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear someone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. Strashanov's... oh god. Whether it's true that the Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction, and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? Oh, fuck. That's a good way of looking at it. This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. That's a good idea. So if some... oh god, fuck. I don't want to think about it. It's kind of scary. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... then it cuts off. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, blah 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 blah, social reality, belief, and objective reality matter came into conflict. When in chapter 16, a second awakening in the kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the blah blah, and then cuts off. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through the synthesis of, and then cuts off again. Athena analysis. I wonder what that means. See you around, Chris. Take care. Oh my god, this game is gorgeous. Look at that. What is this? It's a beach. Ooh. Nice swim. Oh, I can swim. I don't want to go there. I feel like I'm not supposed to yet. What's this? Why does it feel like everything has like a secret? Suicide mission. Gonna sacrifice myself. Oh! Is it off already? Oh, it is off. That's weird. Didn't even notice that. Uh-oh. Now what? See why it's called suicide mission. Unless I'm supposed to do this. Very interesting puzzle. Well, what if I do?
Shame! Shame!
Hi, Mike.
Shame!
How are you doing? If I do that. Interesting that happens. Huh.
Good.
Noted
You are
that
learning,
that happens.
as is your purpose.
My
But your
purpose
choices must be your own.
must be my
Therefore,
own.
I will not guide you,
Well, shit.
unless it is necessary.
No worries, Mike. Thanks for the lurk while you work, but I hope you twerk. What's that? This is so pretty. My goodness. What is he? Part 2 of certification program is now generated. Oh, okay. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of our outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Okay. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. No, that's not true. It's not a transitive property in the way that they want it to be, so it's not true. A person is no under authority other than the to which they consent. Oh, this is a good one. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Are they saying that we only have authority because we consent to having that thing as an authority? Agree. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Oh, definitely, yes. Value is discovered as opposed to created. So I guess yes. I suppose so. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Oh, that... yes. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. Value is created. That's why I'm thinking that. Because value is discovered, but is value created? Can you create something to be of value? Yes, I think so. Thank you. Your certification process is now complete. You receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Okay, thanks. Oh, more stuff. Cannot load archive. John Milton. That day I often remember when from sea first awake and found myself in the Street of Flowers. Okay, so it's a poem or something. Human machine. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? Why? 1,500 to 2,000 words. The 26 is the final. Oh. Apparently it's some sort of assignment. ARG solutions. GARG. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Shit? What? Shoot that? What? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Did the apocalypse just happen? Anyway, the reason I'm writing this is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but this crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on the planet. True. Pressing. Why can't I scan this one? The one earlier I was able to scan. I think I was walking around that. Can I reach that line? I wanna try, but I feel like I'm not supposed to. Hello? Oh. Hello? Hello? Where'd you go? I didn't see where it went. That is so freaky. The way that glitch happens is so freaky. Don't tell me this is suddenly a horror game when I least expect it. Fuck that shit. It's always the ones where you don't expect it to be scary, where it's extra scary. Feels like I have a notification. Do I not have a...
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Huh. Hall of Windows. Kind of doubt it though. Feels like it isn't. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. So I wonder if this one can jam the next one from here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. It's in here. Just goes around. The guards must be crazy. I wonder who named all these levels. I just feel like they're very like quirky. These level names. Ah, shit. I have the right idea, though. Yay! I got A, whatever that is. Is that my grade? I've done all of it. Done all of it. I just go back. Very interesting. Whatever this... Oh! Was this supposed to be a puzzle? And it was just never... There it is. Where you going? Let me follow you. Oh. Where did that start? Oh, what is this? The door is locked. No shit. Oh. Hello? It's an elevator.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
What?
Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Okay.
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. Go back down. Let's see what was. Holy shit. Is this. Whoa. I want to finish all A first before going to the next ones. So there's a B. And then a C. My goodness, this game's much more bigger. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the... Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once... Dr. Armin Hulock, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. But interesting as such perspectives of the Roman decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we call now the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email. Okay. Land A elevator. Time capsules.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking. To keep thinking for as long as I can.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Oh, so I guess I haven't found the star yet in any of them. Because there's a star here, and there's a star here, and I haven't got them. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we barely mentioned, though, is on the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself? To know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback. But this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. That's why I almost gave up on my studies. Relatable. Straton of Stagira was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school, an admirer of Aristotle. He was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Interesting. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone's on the same page. Please refer to the following people when blah 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 blah. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project head, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Don't worry, he's nice. These seem very important, but I don't know what to do with them. There's 2 stars. At this level. Stashed for later. Oh, that's what I'm looking. But there, I need a key. Get that. So I need a key somewhere. There it is. Oh shit, I need the other one. I wonder if I could have done that only using one. So that means, since I saw a gate in the second world, does that mean there's a key somewhere that I did not? Probably that's what it means. A bit tied up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Did I miss a star in one of the earlier ones then? Seems I got one. Okay, L. L. Okay, I have to go back to the earlier ones. An escalating problem. I wonder if red means it's a much more difficult puzzle. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Key. To bring this. I'm missing one though. Not here. Be live. Looking more obvious. You never know. Okay. Why is it showing me this? And this as well. Oh. We can go inside. Why is that important? So maybe it should go inside. Okay, so I get this. Go here. But this is locked. Oops. Oh, am I supposed to bring this? Am I supposed to bring the ball to the thing? Oops, 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 oops. That? Oh shit! That's what I was supposed to do? That is so cool, but also very difficult to understand if I didn't understand it earlier. Oh. Interesting. Why is that ladder there? Okay. What a puzzle. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Swallowing, I see. You're right, Tyler. We should always swallow. How you doing, Tyler? Did you just wake up? Okay, so... Oh. So you open that. What's this? I'm good, I'm good. I'm enjoying this game. The puzzles are really nice. It's very thinky. Like you have to think about it in like a more than just the three-dimensional space. Really nice. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, I fell on the other side. No secrets. There's no secrets. Wait, there's no secrets. Let's go back. No, we can't go back. Shit. Yes, and apparently the overall narrative is about AI learning. It's a very interesting concept, I must say. So I'm missing the star. Where is the star? Your user profile has now been generated. Sure. Congratulations, your new user has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Okay. Conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these labels are incompatible. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Thanks for judging me, game. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Is this my horoscope? Profile privileges. Basic account privileges. Due to outstanding accounts, notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Interesting. Okay, I've read those already. I want to look for the other star. Where the fuck is it? Maybe I should just go back later. So that I can... Oh, maybe I can unlock that thing that I can unlock. Other way. Okay, what does this mean? You have now unlocked a jammer? Is this like an... No, it's not a jam. What are you? What are you? Oh.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples.
Oh.
For there is much that you do not know. That
Clearly.
is why you are a child.
Well, shit.
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okay, maybe I should not look for the stars yet. Just complete this level first, and then go back. Oh. Oh. Okay. Level 4 then. Beep boop beep boop.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words.
Yeah.
Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things.
So I am in the Matrix.
We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
God damn. Sure. If you say so. Progress Rep 1. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there are severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcadie's team are working, blah blah blah, but you don't really need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself is the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy, the honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort. And he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects that meant to somehow avert blah blah blah. Find a solution, I believe, that preserve the non-biological components, not in terms of immediately you'll find the details of proposal and attachment, but the short version is global undertaking. Interesting. Interesting how some of the areas are very explorable while others aren't. Oh, it's gone.
Behold, I am Elohim.
Hi.
And I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
What's that? How can I reach that? There's a lot in this one. Stop it!
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Very interesting. True though. I mean, look at what I'm doing now, right at this moment. Playing a game. Okay. Guess let's start at the back. Aha. Above all that. The fuck is this? Connector. Point at target. Point at another target. Connect. Oh, okay. But it's hitting the other connection. Okay, okay, okay. So they're not supposed to cross, if possible. This is so cool. Okay. Let's take this as well. So I have to make... Oh, what if I do it like this? And the other one. Oh, I thought I got it. It's not. This doesn't work. Okay, one of them needs to be a bit higher. This one can be higher. Oh. So sorry. This. Okay. Then this one can be this. Oh! Cool. Oh, okay, I get it. I wouldn't have played these puzzles if I hadn't found a connector yet. Don't cross the streams. I got that. Just looking at it. So there's a way around it. So I guess that's it. That's it. Easy! Fuck yeah. Is there anything else? Branch it out. So that's the... What's that? Whoa, that's so trippy. But what if I do this? Where's that tower? I can open that. That must be the secret. Okay, we need to go back and connect the blue light to the tower. Push it further. Oh. I see. I see. I can probably do it from here. So we can't go through the bars. Oh, I guess from here then. Oh! Oh, red! Oh, I was doing the wrong thing the whole time. Oh my goodness, I wasn't looking. It's like that. And then, oh god, this is so cool. But it's so difficult to find, which is nice. Because it feels like it's worth it now. To get that. To get that. And I get a star! Yeah! Okay. I have to go back to the other worlds now. Just to look for the other stars. Or else I won't sleep well tonight. Okay. Here it is. Why open it? So how about in level 3 then? What did I miss? I wonder how many stars. Oh! I just needed 1 star? Oh, never mind. I needed all 10. So 10 stars. This one has 1. Found the one here. Couldn't find the one there. Oh, maybe I can open this one. I have now unlocked Cube. Whatever that means. Is God gonna talk to me, dude? Oh. No talking this time. Oh, just keep going, I guess. I've unlocked the box now. Box thing. Oh, it's raining. Sad. Maybe it reminds you of a VHS, Chris. L, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, L represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky, L will, and then it stops. Links, download, presets, Alexander Jenin, once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that an AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not in the legal sense of the word a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than a young genius who revolutionized the... and then cuts off. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, and the gears in her jaw creaking. Her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but a greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Oh, I see. This is not where I came. What is this?
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's a rainy one. Things to do with 2 boxes. Oh, they look like the companion cubes in Portal. Cute. It's raining you? I mean... I think I'm supposed to stand up. See, jump here. Hexahedron. Oh, I'm on top of it. That's just rude. Wait, I just realized. Maybe I was missing the box the whole time, and I needed to unlock it with this first, before going back and looking for the star. Maybe. I guess I need the other box. What happens if I place the box in between like this? Take this one. Oh, I get it now. I'm supposed to make them uneven. Like that. Okay. Now I can pass through. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Let me see if there's a secret before I go around to the end. Oh, there it is. There's the star. Oh, it's not raining. Can climb out carrying it. No! My cue! So the star is here. Is that? Can't even tell. Well, sure I can't. Oh. I can't reach the area, but here's I can't even get it anyway because the gate's locked. Going over the fence. Let's get the thing first, and then solve the star later. Oh! Okay. Okay, we did that. Raining again? You know you mustn't cross the streams. Only one. Maybe there's a... Interesting. that one is very easy to find. Which makes me think the others should be as well. How do I get the other stuff? Have I gotten all of them? A reply? Okay. How do I get this one? It's here. Even know how to. Oh! What's that? There's a wire. We get to that. And then I just need red. Go here. That wire. Oh, there. Oh, where did it go? So it led down here. And then where? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, now I just need a red laser to go there. Capture. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, delicious. I've finished all the stuff here. Maybe that's what I was missing in the others. Maybe there's like a line somewhere that I wasn't seeing.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos.
Okay.
Know that and have faith.
Thanks God. We just keep going. I can't believe 5. I finished all of it. How is that even possible? Okay. LOL. J.E. Harrison. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just we're working in this insane place, with this insane technology, on this insane project. So I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at Elle and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Cicero. Shall the industrious husbandman, then, plant trees the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and republic? What does the procreation of children imply? And our care to continue our names and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics? But that our thoughts run on futurity. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, Nondas, and not to look abroad and among the ancients for instances, so might I myself. But somehow or later there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in the men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amongst toils and dangers? Oh, it's a conversation. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even that simple script would pull in the info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's not a bot. Lol. I'm not a bot. I'm a European. We learn these things in school. I've seen in this chapter many times bots can participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right. Stomp troll. Vegan warrior. Sam is a bot. Oh. Oh. That's creepy. Somehow that's felt very creepy. That whole conversation. Mobile minefield. My god, that's so creepy. It's like so near me. It's on the other side of the probably. Okay. Okay, it's here. Deception. Oh, it's this one. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment-founded militus, cut through their rhetorical webs, which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but the work remains lost. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country of Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabe. Team would look forward to meeting them. First, seriously, Cheeseman? That's the best you could say? Lol. Great snapshot. Or the human species is at its best and at its worst. At his worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes this serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye, God bless you. Last. Okay. Red as well. It's all red. Okay, let's do red then. Okay, let's start with deception. Oh shit.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Oh, so it's hint system. No. Thank you, God. Okay. It's deception. So... must be easier. I think it should be. I thought that was it. Oh, it's like that. Okay. That's cool. Nice. That's smart. That's smart. So you're only supposed to get the fourth one and then not even use the fourth gate with the fourth. That's cool. That's cool. Biochromatic entanglement. Words. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Ah! Puzzles are so good. Whoever created these puzzles are so smart. That is amazing. This is amazing puzzle. Okay, maybe I'll go to the next area first. I wonder where the secret thing is. I didn't seem to see it. I don't want to go looking around again, but at the same time. It's cool. The auto response said, "You've already done this trial. Shut up." Oh, well. Maybe I can do the 7th one, and then after that, I start crying. At least there's 2 greens. She examined the symbol and the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so a nebulous memory as if previous life the owl had the symbol of and the goddess outside under the moon, or perhaps the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment, and ran their beams converging. Huh. Singularity is coming. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about the AIs taking over the world or anything like that. No matter what they say, what they're really worried about is someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence that they see in the mirror. Oh. As one of the founders of the modern science of noematics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said the science twice. Mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Noematics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's like people like Alexandra Drennan, who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Expanded Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. Arcady, is that you? So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within necessary parameters. Alexandra had some tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Okay.
When I was in ninth grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
So long as there are people in the streets.
The beginning were
That's
the
really...
words, and the words made the world. I am the world.
What?
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat.
Oh, is that a way of telling me that I'm out of bounds? Huh. Cute. One red, I wanted green. Locked from inside. easy. The green ones are fairly easy. Traps inside. Literally wrapped inside. That was fairly easier than I thought it would be. Not a bit extra difficult, but not. Windows to a labyrinth. It's a gem. Oh. Oh. So I need the jammer. Unless I see a way to here. Holy shit. This is like the more difficult version of the last one that I just got stuck on earlier. So you have to do 2. Holy shit. I think this is doable for me. I'll come back to it. God. I don't know what to say. It looks so complicated. Okay, let me try another one. Sure says regardless of. Okay. Survey. How would you rate the accuracy of the results out of 5? Reasonable? I guess it's the truth. Your problem is, if I may, if you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are broke. Do you even know what you are? Some mad experiment. I think it would start from such. What do you know? I know none of this is real. I have no idea how. It may not conform to your idea of what is real, but I fail to see how it is conclusive evidence against. On reflection, it seems to me we're no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? The same thing that makes you think you are. I couldn't forgive the presumption. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that they're all convinced that you're people from the inside. But there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to further process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Okay. Two pesky little buzzers. Guess these are the pesky buzzers. Hi, Bob. Okay. This. Fish fillet. You want skin? Chicken skin. I do this. Oops. Sort of. It does feel very Portal, the puzzles, especially with the cubes and the. But it is a puzzle game. Okay, it's doable. Okay, just do it like this. There we go. Okay, let me see if there's secrets. Are you sure you can only compare that to puzzle games? Or most games? That's it? Oh! What is this blue area? I didn't see a blue. How do I get the blue? With a game. You just said a game. One game. Three games. Is there another way? All games 500 hours? You need to show me. Okay, so if I take this, bring it back. Ah! Rude! So maybe I need to make a blue appear there. You save? What the hell? Who does that? So if I need a blue, where did I see a blue? Is it here? This is red. Oh, but this has blue. And I can see from here the other side. Do it like this. That's not a puzzle game. What do you want me to say? Want me to say, yes, it is. No, they're dexterity games. There's a difference. That window. Yes. Okay, correct. There's nothing wrong with what you said. Do I fucking get blue? Or maybe I should get the red then? Oh yeah, because that goes to be. See it for me? I can! Oh my god. Please. You're not the first person to make that joke. Alex just said that earlier. He basically said, this is a game that's perfect for me. I always lose. How are you, Bongo? I hope you're well. Oh my goodness. Askizi. Oh my god, yes! Oh, thank god, a star. How come I understand this one, but the others... God. This game is really good though. It's just the amount of thinking that you have to go through. It's crazy. Usually, Bomb, I would recommend puzzle games to you as well, but then I don't think you'll have the patience for this one. Especially this one. I don't know who if the person who created this crazy or not, because my goodness, how many times do they have to beta test this to get all this shit? Sabaw ka pa? Wait, did you just end your night shift now? Wait. It's not night yet. Well, it's almost night, I guess. Monkey Island? I told you, I've already played the first one. And then I already have the second, the third, and the fourth. How many times do I have to tell you that? Hmm? Oh. Oh. Oh, is today the second day or the first day? Off, I mean. Oh, they give me two. They give me two. Something I'm supposed to do, huh? Okay. Like that. Oh, but it covers. I see, I see. So what are you gonna do today and tomorrow? Nothing much? Oh, nice. Get that exercise. Huh. Oh, oh. Like this. But okay, so that's how I get blue. But I need red. Good. There. Maybe here. Like this. Let's see it. No? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I can do it like this. Do it like this. Very far away. Oh God. Now how do I get this through for the other blue one? Wow! Goodness. Whoever created these puzzles? Oh, oh! Maybe here? No, I can't see it. Oh, wait, I do see it. No! Eh. Oh, maybe. It goes through the red. So the blue has to pass through. Like here. Like there. He gave me 3. Okay, I think I should just do this one. And then after that, I start crying. Oh, my goodness. They're so smart though, whoever created this. Okay, that's doable, but again, how do I get blue here without crossing red? I want to do it maybe like this. It's very... Oh, like this. Why is blue inside so much? So difficult to find the right angle. I think red should be here. Well, at least for now. it should be here. Blue just needs to be somewhere else. Something like that. Can I see blue from here? I cannot. Cannot see it. If I place it here, hover. If I place it here. Did I leave the last one? I forgot. Again, that's a dexterity game. Because you have to react accordingly. According to the attacks and the combos that you want to achieve. I mean, it's not really the combinations, since you're looking for the right one, since it is a puzzle. You just have to look for the one that they want you to do. So it's a very interesting puzzle game we're in. It seems like there's a lot of ways of doing it, but there's only one way. And we need to find out what that one way is. Because you never know. One way, Jesus. Okay. So put that there. Okay, that opens that. Now I need to open this. It's not that kind of puzzle block. They give you limited stuff for a reason. This would be easier if there's a fourth connector, but there isn't. Also, I might be in the Matrix, based on the story that's being told. But the game looks really good, right? Look at that. Looks like it's real. The skybox. Sky Blades. Well, it would be very obvious if I missed it. They gave me 3. That's what I said. The graphics look really nice. There it is. I just need to get to you. Yeah, it's only 3. And I think they want you to do it in just 3 mirrors. You just have to find the right way to connect them all. Okay. If I connect it like this, there won't be enough room to connect the blue. If I connect it like this, there's room, but I can't see the third red. If I connect it like this, the blue won't pass through because it will be covered by the red. Don't worry, you're not solving it. I'm solving it. You should just watch and see if I can or not. Oh my god! Just as I said it. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many did I do already? Oh, I got the star, but that square one is very difficult. I'll come back to it later. On a later day. Okay. How many stars do I have now? 5? I still can't believe I can't find the other stars. I'm so annoyed that I can't find them. Okay, let's see what building B is. And then we go back. So, I didn't finish 6 and 7. And I need to look for the stars. Yes, now I have 5 stars. Because I'm the best Uber. It's crazy, right? Like, can you imagine who thought of that puzzle and thought, this is doable? Well, it is doable. It's just that the amount of brain power you have to do in order to think of that. Doing it like that. So pretty. Oh, this is the tower. This is what God was saying. He said, "Do not go there." That wasn't God's voice, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, God is here. Maybe it's God in the machine, so it's a Deus Ex Machina. Ooh, prediction. Let's go up here. It's up here. I feel like there's something up here. There's nothing. What is this? What is this? Hello? Another star. I mean, you can just ask the question. You don't have to ask about whether or not you can ask a question. God, this place probably has so many secrets. Fuck. It looks really nice though, the game. Oh, you want to ask God anything? I think I'm the wrong person to ask. I think you should ask Chris. Message. Oxyrhynchus? The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of the fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of the individual and organizations such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized, work has survived unharmed. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned pop stars, we have to invest in... And then it's gibberish. Glittering emo vampires? Book of Osiris. The Book of the Scribe Osiris, sometimes also referred as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is the ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. Oxyrhynchus, I think. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argued that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become Ak, living intellect. So you mix your life force and personality to make living intellect. Smart. Passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice, and then cuts off. A recent study suggests that the text might have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Dua. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or the result of a later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers. Oh yeah, also this game bomb is very philosophical. Almost too philosophical. No, I'm just kidding. It's the right amount of philosophical. Look, it's Tetris. Basically, it said Egyptians may have already philosophical allegories and stories back in their day. That's basically what it said. Like, the Egyptians might have already thought of the philosophical stuff before Green.
Before you, my child.
Yes, God.
And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty.
We like beauty.
As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Oh, we're in Egypt now. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Guess we're starting with 1. But I'll stop here. Because it's been 6 hours already. And I've answered so many puzzles. So I'll stop here. But this is really nice. Like, I really like it. This is what I wanted. I wanted crazy puzzles, and it gave me puzzles. And the fact that I got stuck with so many puzzles just today, like, out of the 6 hours, I probably like spent like solving actual puzzles and not like going around crazily, like only around 4 hours. So, or maybe even less than that. Crazy. This game is really good though. I'm glad that I bought it.